16-year-old Maria PINCHUK, 19-year-old Nikita Pogorilov.
This team performing already from the start as they head towards the music, which will be a tango and a flamenco.
The 17th of the Junior World Championship last season. Maria and Nikita from Ukraine. Nice performance there. 53.75 seasons for personal best last season on the Junior Grand Prix. Looking to top that score here today, and most certainly, I believe they will.
Yeah, absolutely, and just humongous respect for this team. Originally from Kharkiv in Ukraine, and now relocating, understandably, because of what's been happening to Austria. And fascinating to see that despite all that they've, I'm sure, endured, that they've pushed their skating limits, perhaps all the challenges that they're enduring off the ice, channeling increased hard work on the ice and pouring all their emotions into their training, and that visible here. And this team were behind Galimberti and Mandelli from Italy at Junior Worlds. In 17th, just one spot behind the Italians, and the Italians find themselves here in 7th place at this stage in the rhythm dance, so that'll be an indication as to the progression they've made, because I'm pretty confident this will go above that. And you could just see here, running out of room. This rink is 58 metres in length, just slightly shorter than what a lot of the teams will be used to. Olympic size rink, 60 metres by 30 metres, and you can see in some of the ice dancers, they're just running out of room to fit in the sections of the Argentine tango, particularly the first section, which really consumes a lot of the rink.
Just squeaking it out.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of the teams just barely not hitting the kickboards at the end of the rink. There's a look at the set. First set of Twizzles, a little bit out of sync on that. Second set comes in nicely, and they're in at a level 3 for Maria and level 4 for Mikita.
Yeah, I just think the last rotation there was a spun rotation for Maria as we look now at the straight line left. Change of position and a nice 1 foot exit, very clear. I thought components really, really strong at the start of the program. As we look towards this, the midline step sequence, naturally and inevitably started to fatigue, but you can see that the leg flicks indicative of the dance style. Misser outside Mohawk, but just not as much strength as is. I mean, it's easy for me to say, Ted. I'm not out there exhausting myself working the 3 minutes worth of competitive skating, but I'm sure as the season progresses, the components will stay strong towards the end at this point.
But we do know the process, the progress. You've done that as a skater yourself, so you're speaking from a perspective of experience, no question. We understand that this is still early in the season. There's lots of growth and improvement and refinement that will happen throughout this competitive season as they train and compete more. And there you go. And there's a look at Maria PINCHUK and Nikita Pogorilov from Ukraine as they sit proudly with their jackets on their knees. Rhythm dance score 59.82 for Maria and Nikita. And that will put them currently in second place.